back into hallowed turf, following in the footsteps of the greats.
El acero a prestar y el grito y retiembla en sus centros la tierra al sonoro rugir del
Best goal as well. Gutierrez, some goal threat. Ikram Reyners, a maybe slightly surprising selection in what looks to. Reyes gets a decent looking cross. It's a splendid save from Ronwen Williams. First thing he's had to do, and my word, didn't he do it well?
Well, this all starts with Jimenez heading the ball wide, a good layoff, and then he... One is the altitude, two, the smog, three, the crowd. South Africa, a lot of these players actually play in South Africa, and they play at altitude. They've also been here for 10.
Reyners doing his best, and maybe there's something, if they've got the opposite number. Hugo Broos played against each other in the 1986 World Cup. Sotole was caught out there, and there's an early goal for the Mexicans. Quiñones, big goal. Gutierrez is looking to latch onto this one. He scored a very good goal in one of the build-up games from long range. The coach wasn't really very amused with the way they played. So I think they've come into this with confidence not that high, and he should. Ludau missed his challenge there. And there's the first yellow card of this World Cup, and there can't really be too many can play off. Mexico with a nice rhythm about their work. Alvarado loves to cut in onto his left foot all the time. Delighted with this Mexican start. Quiñones looking nice and sharp, fancying his chances. He's got a stack of goals in Saudi Arabia. Confidence high.
Well, the first touch is excellent, but he should have slid in.
You can see the idea of that ball towards Reyners. And Rangel made a bit of a mess of it. Reyners plays it back into the middle. I think Mexico have just got to be careful of a careless football around the world in more recent times. Nicely worked. And then Reyes with the cross, which Gallardo inside to Quiñones. Oh, that's nice work. Gutierrez here. Got an angle for the shot. It was good work. Goal in one of the build-up matches against Panama to no avail. Slipping the right ball through. Lyle Foster here. And it's not his first. Gutierrez to play it inside. Fidalgo. And then Quiñones, he thought of the shot. Gallardo crossing play to goal. Big interception that from Williams. Otherwise that could have easily been two.
And Williams did really well, but I thought
the build-up just a little laboured from Mexico, and the press and the challenge on Lira means that possession is turned up. Ambokazi. The good-looking ball in, and that could have resulted in something with Lyle Foster there.
It's a little too easy.
Gutierrez plays it wide. Have not quite built on that good start, have they?
No.
Again, the attack. Now then, Quiñones again. Had a shot, said the crowd. He does. It's blocked. He's come back out. And laid off again. Quiñones off the post. This time, that close. to 2-0. And he has been the big thorn in South Africa's. Reyners. Mudau is wide, the right back. He will get the corner late on in the... Lira to spread the play. Mudau's header, not that convincing. And here's Jimenez! Oh, another great... Playing 4 minutes of added time at the end of the half. Jimenez with the layup. Now Gallardo thought about the shot, does, and didn't get hold of it. It was blocked anyway on the way through. Cross is not a bad one. It's well defended by Mexico. A long-range effort from Mbenkazi, can hit them, but that was on the optimistic side from what here.
Mexico have an outlet, and he's really good at holding the ball and getting out of pressure.
Piece of play again here. Well, Alvarado.
Well, Gutierrez, I think
Gutierrez had come inside, yeah.
Quiñones again. It's just been so good, and you needed a little.
The way that the match is just set up. How are you seeing it from here, Landon?
I'm curious now, I said it before the break, how South Africa approached the...
Nearly caught out there. Hidalgo here. He's got an opportunity. He gets it right. Lira wanted that, and he was in space if that had been pulled back to him. Oh, and then a howitzer from Gutierrez.
What are South Africa doing?
And they're making mistakes. They did for the goal. It nearly cost them again. Foster dispossessed. It opened in 1966 with the game against Tottenham Hotspur. Quiñones has done well again here. He's seen the goalkeeper off his line and tried his luck. That's how big his confidence is at the moment. Paraguay will give you more details about that a little bit later on. But Alvarado and Gutierrez has broken in behind. Now then, is that a red card? It might be, you know, it will be. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, and South Africa's problems grow. Jimenez right into the wall. Back to Gutierrez, and then Gallardo's effort is sliced into well, more than Z.
Double Z. I just say Z.
And he was really good in the Gold Cup last summer, a breakout star. I think he's been carrying a little bit of injury, not much of one. They do look a pretty well organised outfit, which is handy, always. And there is Modiba. Again, the handling from Rangel is Jimenez. Jimenez was able to freshen up a good deal for this World Cup because he wasn't in the Fulham team that often on the run into the season. On any pushing, shoving ahead of these set pieces. It's flicked on by Reyes, and well in Mexico made the right kind of start. Still looking for that second goal here. Quiñones with the deep ball. You can see what the idea was.
Yeah, you could see it developing too. Alvarado with a good...
Then, after that, there were stories of people getting off work early in Wall Street to go down and watch the matches. Yeah, the whistle will go for the challenge on Mudau. Goes the player that's gone off, and Mora is out there now. He's a player who could give Mexico a little of the X factor they might need. Right, Mokoena in the middle of the pitch. They live in hope, South Africa here, and that's the kind of cross. Sabisi lost the ball. That's happened a few times. Gutierrez played they do look a pretty well organised outfit, which is handy, always. And there is Modiba. Again, the handling from Rangel. Roll. Jimenez does what his Quiñones again. Alvarado's crossing. That's the goal he was looking for. It's Raul Jimenez, and it's 2-0. A World Cup goal at last. And Mexico made the right kind of start. Still looking for that second goal here. Quiñones with the deep ball. You can see what the idea was.
Yeah, you could see it developing too. Alvarado with a good hole early and nearly at the beginning of the second half. Made the hole even deeper.
Here's Apolis. Cutting onto his right foot, got a decent shot away. Makes an immediate impact. A lot of people interpretation of what he saw there. And Zwane, the veteran playmaker, has to go. Mudau here needs a bit of support. Taken out of it by Montez, and that's got to be a card. What are they protesting about, the Mexican players? There's absolutely no case at all.
Although I did see
about refereeing. He knows what he's doing. Mbakazi made a real mess of that.